Now then guys, welcome back to another video and something just a little bit different. So normally you don't really see much of the behind the scenes sort of, I wouldn't say day-to-day stuff, but the unexpected stuff documented on YouTube, and today I had one of them unexpected days. So I thought I'd just go through it with you. So as you all know, recently I installed the decat pipe myself. Now a bit of a lesson to be learnt here. Always check if you've got an original exhaust sleeve already on your car, because I did and wondered why my exhaust kept popping apart when I'd smashed only half of it off. I needed to angle grind the rest off, but I didn't know, and the decat kept separating from the resonator pipe. It's been doing it quite a lot over the last, probably about the last week, so it's been on a good month or so by now, and yes, I was having a few problems with it. So over here guys, I have the trusty piece of paper. So I took it in today. I'll run through it with you. They removed and replaced the middle exhaust sleeve. They also removed the front pipe bracket, which is the part where the actual decat pipe mounts onto the subframe. Refitted it all with spacers and adjusted the exhaust hangers and tested it, and it all tested okay. And they also fixed my near side rear back plate, which was loose, for me, and that cost me a grand total of £40, which I was quite happy about, because to be fair I was getting a bit naffed off with my decat pipe. Now the next bit, which says danger in brackets, near side front tyre showing cord, which it wasn't like that the other day, because I only checked my tyres the other day thinking about changing them all. So this is where the day started to get interesting. Now me, at the minute, I'm running Dunlop Sport Max RT2s, which are about 125 quid a tyre, and it was the tyres that came on the car when I collected it last year, but there was also nearly new at this point. They're 125 quid a tyre, and I hate them. They're rubbish in the wet. Really good in the dry, don't get me wrong, like a day like today where, as you can see, the sun's out. Really good tyre, stick like glue on a corner, but you'll get them in the wet. You've got zero traction, the car's all over the road, even when you're just trying to drive it normally. It makes it real skiddy on the brakes and things like that if you need to hard brake in the wet. I just don't like them. So on the Seat Leon FR TDI, when I had that before, I used to run Toyo Proxy TR1s, and when I used to get them, I used to buy them online from a wholesaler and then get them fitted. Now this is where my bit of advice to you guys comes in. So they are £123.55 for a pair, and that comes from Demon Tweaks. And then generally a tyre shop will fit them for anywhere between £5 and £10 a tyre. So you'd be talking 140 quid, 145 quid for the front axle or the back axle fitted on the tyres. Spot on. Now where I am, we have quite a lot of tyre shops where they stock quite good performance tyres, Toyos, Michelin, Bridgestone, Yokohama, Nankang, and a few others, but they charge the earth for it. I've been all over today trying to find a shop that sells Toyo Proxies, which at the minute apparently there's a shortage of, because everyone's just snapping them up, which really shocked me. But not only that, they're charging, the cheapest I found it was £80 a tyre fitted, so that was like 160 quid. And because I've always done it the way I've done it, I just couldn't stomach spending the extra like 30-40 quid on getting two tyres there and then, so I have ended up ordering them online. But what I will do in a minute is I will get out the car and I will show you the cord on the tyre, because now the car is parked up and I'm waiting for a tyre delivery, because I have bit the bullet and ordered them online, and it now means the car is going to be off the road again for another couple of days. But yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to A&A Motors. I rang them this morning, told them the situation where my exhaust keeps splitting. They asked me to just drop it off and leave it with them. Sure enough, in about 4 hours they rang me back and was like, we've squeezed you in, we're all done. They'd gone above and beyond what I'd asked them to do and shown them. Absolutely great customer service. And yeah, it turned out there was Volkswagen specialists, which I didn't even realise when I looked at them this morning. Never used the garage before. I just purely went onto Google, found one that was relatively close to me. They had all 5-star reviews, and yeah, they was just absolutely spot on. They also advised me of daft stuff like my near side rear shocker is damp where they think it might be leaking, which isn't a problem because I've got coilovers going on anyway, but it's just the fact that they went above and beyond to just check everything over for me and everything else, and they just didn't have to do it. As I say, charged me 40 quid for everything, and yeah, they was just absolutely spot on. But what I will do before we go and have a look at the tyre is, right, tell you what, we're going to stop that beeping. Just going to put the window down. Right. Just put the wheel on full lock. Just go and have a quick look at that tyre. There's the problem, guys. Right down there. But here, I'm still not at the limits. So there's definitely an alignment issue, which is rather frustrating. But yeah, it just means my car's off the road again, boys. So unfortunately, it's just one of them things. I did read a comment this morning from Lee T. He wanted to wear the car with the because he's debating doing a back box delete. So where have I put my keys? This is very awkward to do one-handed, guys, when your steering lock's on. Are them wheels straight now? Yeah. Right. Lee? So I don't know how well that came across on camera, but Lee T, I hope that explained it. It does sound a lot better, but please don't forget that I have also got the D-cat on. I think you've done a pre-cat delete on yours from what I remember, so it should sound a bit similar, but well worth it, well worth the mod. I think I paid 118 quid for it all, and it was all prefabricated for me with the extended sleeve to go onto the back of the resonator. It came with all the brackets supplied and everything, all pre-coated in the, I want to say like the black UHT paint. But yeah, it was really well made, quite fast delivery, and it was quite an easy fit. Just when you cut your back box off, just make sure it's a neat cut, because otherwise it makes it a nightmare. You end up having to get the floppy disk out on the grinder and everything else. But that's another subject. If you are interested in more on that, Lee, just drop me a comment or whatever, and I can discuss that with you further if it's not clear in my back box delete video, which I know you commented on last night or this morning. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope that was just a bit of information for you about my day and how it went from bad to really good to just absolutely shocking, because I couldn't find what I needed, and I just thought I'd show you that anyway. But yeah, until the next time guys, take care.